Shalom, shalom, Israel, to my YouTube family. I know this is I'm doing this video before today is the Day of Atonement, feast day of the Most High, and I know a lot of people. I've been watching a bunch of videos, dealing with the Day of Atonement. A lot of people, especially with our government, finna shut down. But a lot of Christians, so-called Christians, think the rapture coming. But I got news for you. Ain't no rapture coming. So, yeah, that was a lie that the Roman Empire taught us in Christianity during slavery. But this earth, the Most High is going to judge this earth soon with fire. We know that. But when He brings His wrath with fire, the people that's wicked, not obeying God, especially for Israel, if you're not obeying God's commandments, you're going to be judged by the wrath of God with fire. But for the ones that's obeying and doing His will and obeying the feast days, Sabbath, and all that stuff, we will be protected. We're going to the mountains, back out west, where our home is. Our home is in Utah, ancient Jerusalem. But going back to the rapture, the people that made your boy Jesus, he is Lucifer behind everything, Caesar Borgia and all them, the family right here, Piso. These are the people that created in New Testament and Jesus. The person that's coming back to judge the earth that the Most High sending back is King David, and could possibly be reincarnated. Where he is being reincarnated to do the righteous things, because we know that he did sin when he had that man killed and stole his wife. If he never did that, he probably came back as, his probably original self in spirit. But what I've been doing some studies that he's going to be reincarnated to do righteous, to come back to do righteous. But when you read First Kings chapter 8, I'm read it to you. This is the book I'm reading from, Tanakh, the Torah, the law. Let's see right quick. I was looking for that earlier. First Kings chapter 8. And it says, and the Hebrew is read from right to left, not to left to right. And it says here, let's see, this is chapter 8, verse 16. It says, Praise to the Most High, Ahia of Israel, who has fulfilled the deeds, the promise He made to my father David, to his servant David. For he said, ever since I brought my people Israel out of Egypt, I have not chosen a city amongst all the tribes of Israel for building a house where my name might abide. So you gotta think, because when the Most High scattered us to the four corners of the earth, we are all scattered the remnant. But when the Most High brings the remnant, which is small, He's gonna bring us together. Then He's gonna place us in the land, the promised land, to protect us and then the house is gonna be built for the people of Israel. Okay, so He can put the Most High's name be put on the house again. Then He says, but I have chosen David to rule over my people Israel. So you didn't hear no Jesus, no all these other gods that our people or the enemy have named in the New Testament. The Most High only chose King David to come back to judge the earth and to protect Israel, the remnant. And so we are going to see a lot of spiritual events coming soon, especially after the Day of Atonement. We got the Feast of Tabernacle is coming next week, if I'm mistaken. Okay, our Father the Moon. The moon is our calendar. Isaiah 66 verse 23 talks about new moon to new moon, to Sabbath to Sabbath. So He gave us two signs, the sun and the moon, and of course the stars too. But we must stop following the pagan calendar, the Sabbaths. We keep the enemy gonna find out that hey, you Israel, oh, they keep the Sabbath on Saturday, so that we know how to find them, we have to catch them. But for the ones that's following the moon, which is our calendar, we follow the Most High that way. So this came on here shortly before Day of Atonement is about to get ready to end in a few minutes. I'm about to go ahead and get ready for grub because I am hungry. And so I got to get ready to prepare to pray out on Day of Atonement. And for the ones that understand what I'm saying spiritually, I hope to meet you soon. I hope to congregate with you soon by spirit as the Most High gather the remnant from across out to the east, and that they bring them here to our home, out here in the west of America, and we go back to our true home, between Utah and of course California area as well. But for the ones that are not in the will of the Most High, right now, if you don't know who you are Israel. We have a law to keep. Jesus never came to fulfill nothing. Okay, we had to die for our own. We had to repent for our own sins and die for our own sins. If you want to obey the Most High, stop doing the will of your own will. Stop doing worldly things. If you still doing it, if you know it's not right, stop doing it now. Go into the Old Testament, the Torah. Okay, the Torah will teach you how to come away from worldly things and be under the Most High's protection that He will send very soon. So I love y'all. For my Israelites that are obeying the Day of Atonement on today and the Hebrew moon calendar. Love y'all. Y'all stay safe. Peace and shalom.